Jeff Gordon's fourth and final championship in the 2001 season is without a doubt the most underwhelming out of all four of his championships. But his underwhelming is a lot different than other drivers' underwhelming because he was still able to put up a dominant performance that season. This one was very monumental as well, as this was the first and final championship Jeff Gordon won without Ray Evernham, proving he didn't need him to win. So let's get into it. The season prior was Jeff Gordon's first full season without Ray Evernham as a crew chief, as he was paired up with Robbie Loomis. Although he had took a step back to many, he still put together a solid 2000 season, scoring 3 wins, 11 top 5s, 22 top 10s, and an average finish of 12.9, and finished 9th in the standings. Heading into the 2001 season, it was the dawn of a new era for Jeff Gordon. Out with the rainbow skiing and in with the red flames. He would open up this era in the best way possible, as he would win his fourth and final championship by over 300 points.
We didn't talk much about him early in the race. Matter of fact, most of the guys we talked about early in the race have kind of faded, but he's come on. White flag.
Bobby Labonte, bit of smoke as he comes around. He will complete this race.
Jeff Gordon got 1 3/4 second lead. Dave Blaney in 93 in front of him. He just needs to ride there. They keeping him posted what's going on behind him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of lap cars in front of him, but Dale Jarrett still doesn't have a chance to catch him no matter what happens.
Jeff Gordon's winning percentage is going to be about 1 in 5. It's his 260th Winston Cup race, and here comes Jeff Gordon for his 53rd career Winston Cup win. There was a Dodge Intrepid pace car leading Jeff Gordon. But you see this armored truck? This should say Loomis, Gordon and Company. I hope that's not $1 million flying out of the back of that truck as he goes toward victory lane.
So tonight, all the fireworks were in the sky and on the first lap, when often in this event, it's the last lap that produces the fireworks.
Actually got strung out pretty quickly here in this 10-lap shootout, and not as much action as we might have anticipated. Gordo's off turn 2 over there. No way that Jarrett's going to catch him.
Jeff Gordon trying to become the second 3-time winner of the Winston, joining Dale Earnhardt in leading the league in that category. 95 when he led all 3 segments, 97 and 2001. Jeff Gordon is again a champion of NASCAR's All-Star Night.
And he told us, wouldn't it be a story? And we got our story, that's for sure. And you know what? Dale Jarrett sat in his car there when it was raining and said he thought it was a good idea to let those guys get their backup cars out. I'll be interested to see if he still feels that way or not.
He has a clear racetrack for another half a mile. No lap traffic should be a factor.
And Park wishing this race was 5 laps longer. Draws within about 8 car lengths in turn 4, but Jeff Gordon comes off the 4th corner and gets his 54th career victory.
I don't know if that's friendly. Congratulations.
Oh, I think it is. Oh, yeah. I saw teammates do that. Well, they're not teammates, but I've seen guys do that before.
Jeff Gordon's win ties him with Lee Petty and Rusty Wallace for 7th on the all-time NASCAR list.
He's just a little bit quicker up off of the corner.
Yeah, this time Gordon maintains a 1-car length advantage.
Rudd pulls him and gets him at the end of the straightaway. Rudd's probably a tick quicker, but he's not getting through the corner quite as well, off particularly.
A little bit quicker. Rudd's going to go to the high side.
Take it up there. Take it up there. Loosen her up. That'll give him some momentum. That might be his thought. All right, Ricky. Come on, buddy.
1 lap to go.
And they're side by side at the start-finish line.
Rudd with a car length advantage.
Get up in front of him. You got to get in front of him. You can't let him come back on the outside.
Oh! Rudd just stuck it in too deep at the bottom of turn 1. Lost the momentum. Gordon got the lead. Rudd's coming back.
But that should have been Rudd's last lap move.
All right, we're going to see what happened. One more set of corners down in turn 3 and 4.
Man, he was there. That would have been for the win if it was on this lap.
If he can get close enough, he might have a shot to try it again. Rudd tries that high side.
I think that Gordon knows what he's going to do this time, Mo.
He's going to try to make a run down the hill, Darrell, off turn 4. We'll see what happens. He gets the run.
Here he comes. He's going to dive to the bottom.
Gordon
Too
to
late.
block, and Gordon to win. He holds off Ricky Rudd. Wow. Marlon Mayfield and at the line. Ryan Newman edges the 90 of Hut Strickland for 5th.
But Hut Strickland finished 6th. What a run. Ryan Newman 5th.
Hard to put you do all that work. That's 100. Jeff Craven, get that flag.
That is 100 Winston Cup wins for car owner Rick Hendrick.
And in a very short period of time.
It'll be the white flag as Gordon comes off of turn 4 and down the front straightaway.
And once again, going right up against that outside retaining wall.
Final lap of the Brickyard 400 is underway. Jeff Gordon out in front of Sterling Marlin by 1 second. He celebrated his 30th birthday here yesterday with family and friends around him. Celebrated with a rather subpar qualifying run that put him back 27th on the starting grid. The car not very good in the opening part of the race. The crew kept working, got the strategy right, got the chassis right, and now Jeff Gordon is 1 corner away from a Brickyard 400 win. The last 3 straight years, the winner of this race has gone on to be the NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion. Jeff Gordon, the point leader, comes off the corner and becomes a 3-time winner of the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. He's done it again. Jeff Gordon has done it again. A race that it looked like he didn't have a chance to win. And he winds up going to the winner's circle to hold the big trophy.
I'm amazed.
It's Gordon beating Sterling Marlin by 9/10 of a second, with Johnny Benson, Rusty Wallace, and Kurt Busch rounding out the top 5.
The 21 down by the chicane. He's wounded bad.
But once the caution comes out, after the white flag is displayed, you race back around to it. So we're still at full speed. Oh, that's Elliott Sadler crab walking through the inner loop.
He's made some serious contact with the wall someplace. Is he going to be in the way of the leaders as they come by and racing back to the start-finish line?
And did he drop any oil? Burton trying to stay with Gordon. Final straightaway. Look at Elliott Sadler's car. Rear end must be broken out of it.
Wow, Burton is really close gap.
Race for 3rd behind the leaders. Rudd trying to get Mayfield. But here comes the road course king, Jeff Gordon. 2nd win in a row, and he takes his 7th road course victory. Winning here at Watkins Glen. Burton 2nd, Mayfield held off Rudd for 3rd. Ricky was 4th. Todd Bodine 5th.
The white flag is up. Final lap here at Kansas City.
Clear by 4, clear by 5.
5 car lengths. Gordon spotter telling him he's clear on Ryan Newman. Rusty Wallace trying to challenge Ricky Rudd for 3rd spot behind these 2. Inaugural races have been very, very good for Jeff Gordon. He wanted Indianapolis in the first race there. He wanted California the first race there. Here he comes to the checkered flag. Gordon wins at Kansas City. Ryan Newman gets 2nd. Ricky Rudd barely holds off Rusty Wallace and Sterling Marlin for 3rd. Sixth time in 2001, Jeff Gordon is your winner.
There's the banner. It's official now. NASCAR Winston Cup Series champions for 2001, Jeff Gordon and the Hendrick Motorsports team.
4 times he has won the championship. And he's what, 30 years old? My goodness.
9 seasons, 4 championships. That's incredible. Jerry Nadeau runs out of gas a half a lap from the checkered flag. Bobby Labonte wins the race, and Jeff Gordon has locked up the championship.
His 2001 championship stats are this: 6 wins, 18 top 5s, 24 top 10s, and an average finish of 11th. This would be Jeff Gordon's only championship with Robbie Loomis, and the two would end up splitting 4 years later. Gordon would come close to winning the championship again in 2004, 2007, 2014, and 2015. Unfortunately, he could never seal the deal again, marking this 2001 season as his final championship in his Hall of Fame career. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Lives Matter. Catch you next time.